Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our inspiration today, Jaitsari Ki War Mahalla Panjwa. War Saloka Naal. 2 saloks and a pauri in the same structure that we've been considering so far. This is the 15th pauri in Jaitsari Mahalla Panjwa. And the saloks. Salok Bhavi Udot Karanan har Ramnan Sanjog Purna Gopal Daras Bhetang Safal Nanak So Mahurta कीम न सक्का पाए सुख मिति हूँ बाहरे नानक सावे लड़ी परवान जित मिलिंदड़ो मापिरी. So in the first salok, Guruji is saying, Bhavi Udot Karanan har Ramnan. Bhavi is devotion, feeling. Udot means arising, something that arises. Karanang is to do. Har refers to the self. Ramanang, to be immersed, to be absorbed. So what is being said here is that it is through devotion, bhavi, that har consciousness arises within us. And that arising of har consciousness, which is the goal of our life, is indeed sanjog purana. Sanjog is union, and purana, complete, whole. So you see, the idea is through devotion to arouse har consciousness within. And that presence, that union, is complete. And the second line says, Gopal Daras Bhetang. He's describing that union as Gopal Daras Bhetang, as receiving the vision of Gopal, the master of the universe. It's the same thing as Har Ramanang Sanjog Purna. So Gopal Daras Bhetang, this happens. When this happens, Nanak So Mahuratah. Mahurat means looking for an auspicious time. What Guruji is telling us in the first salok is that what is that time? Which is that auspicious time when we can say that this is the right time to consciously immerse yourself in the har. So the answer is that when you do that, that is the auspicious moment. That is the auspicious moment. The terms that he has used, sanjog, murat, these are astrological terms, vocabulary of the time, and he's turned it inward. So what he's saying is that the most auspicious planetary alignment is the one that happens within, when the mind finds its natural orientation towards the divine presence, the divine here being the har. So there is no special moment. Any moment where the mind is in the presence is auspicious. And in the second salok, he says, Keem na saka pai, I cannot measure or give you a measure of that moment. In other words, I can't describe it. Sukh miti hoon baharo. So, it cannot be measured. It's beyond measurement. Sukh miti hum baharo, beyond measurement. Nanak sa veladi paravan. Veladi is that small instant moment, even a passing flash is acceptable as long as jit milindado mapiri. Mapiri is the great spouse. So in other words, the auspicious moment, even in passing, is truly accepted. So bottom line, there is no specific auspicious time. So those of us who are insistent upon Amrit Vela as being 3 o'clock in the morning need to revisit their idea, because right here the Guru is being very clear as to what Amrit Vela is. He's defining Amrit Vela. In the Pauri, he says, Sa Vela kaho kaun hai, jit prabh ko pai, so murat bhala sanjog hai, jit mile gosai. Again, the same idea. He says, what is that moment? What moment is that like? When the prabh is found. And he is saying that murat, mahurat, astrologers try to pinpoint a specific time in accordance with the alignment of the stars. But the Guru is saying, no, he's reversing it. So murat pala sanjog hai. Only that moment is aligned and auspicious, jit mila gosai, where that union has been realized, with the Har here being referred to as Gopal. And he says, Aath peher har dhyaik hai, man ichha pujai. Aath peher, your attention, your mind has to be focused, has to be aware, in awareness, 24/7. Aath peher, the 8 watches of the day, the 3-hour division that is common in the Indian systems. Basically what is being said here is, day and night, live in awareness. Don't just be robotic in your actions. If you do that, vade pag satsang hoye, nivalaga pai. Vade pag is, you will, great fortune, in common language, satsang hoye, if you can bond with the truth. And this is an indirect way of saying bonding with the Guru. Man darsan ki pyasa hai, nanak bal jai. So within my mind burns the thirst for your vision. I am a sacrifice unto you. You see? So the Pauri closes with the image of pyas, a very intimate metaphor. This is a necessary precondition for union to happen. You have to have a living longing for the divine. So, fruitful time, not by the clock, but by enlightenment. Destiny is not some time astrologically picked. It is awakening. It's not a random stroke of luck, but the alignment of the individual with Hukum. And then Har consciousness arises within. So this is attunement. So invaluable peace, Sukh, which is beyond measure, is the result. And of course, Satsang is an essential ingredient in all of this. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.